Hey my friends, if you're liking my videos, don't forget there's a special way that you can say thanks with the super thanks right down here. Hey, today let's get back to the 80s and let's learn Alabama's sixth #1 hit. Actually, the song was ranked number 61 in Rolling Stone's greatest country music songs of all time. It does have some variations in the strumming, but it is a must learn, and let's get into it right now. All right, gang, let's talk about the chords that we're gonna need. We're gonna need to have an A. We're going to need a D. We're going to need a B minor. We're going to need an E. And we're going to need a G. Now I know that some of you may have trouble playing that B minor right there, but if you want to just play the bottom half of it without the bar, that's perfectly fine as well. So the song is pretty easy in the verses because all you're going to be basically doing is going back and forth between the A and the D. And it's pretty much the same thing on the chorus as well. So let's go ahead and talk about the intro. The intro is a little bit different because you're going to have an A to an E minor. So the intro is like this. So basically what you have there is you have A to E twice, and then you have A to D twice. And then what's gonna happen is it's gonna come right into that a cappella part where they're doing, "Oh, play me some mountain music." Now, let's talk about the strum pattern. There's a number of different ways that you can strum this song, and the song does change throughout. In the beginning, it's kind of like this. Now I'm doing a little slap to come down there and kill that. Now you guys can do it just like I did on the intro if you want to do a little simplified version. You can go all downstrokes, back and forth. At the end of the song, it's going to speed up and it's going to go from what you're normally doing and it's just going to go back and forth. So at the end, when they double time it with the fiddle and everything, it's going to be like this. Just straight back and forth. Okay, so now that we went into that intro, let's go ahead and play through the intro with the normal speed. You can pick the strum pattern that you want to do. I'm going to play the one with a little bit of slap there. Here we go. So you guys will see that even the strum pattern changed in the middle of that. So I was doing, and then when it went to the A to D, it went. So you're gonna have to pick the pattern that you want, and this is one of those songs where the pattern changes many times. We're into the very beginning of the song, and what's gonna happen is they're gonna start with the chorus, and it's all gonna be just a cappella. So what it's gonna be is they're gonna say, "Oh, play me some mountain music like Grandma and Grandpa used to play. Then I'll float on down the river to a Cajun hideaway." And that's when you come in on the E chord. So no chords whatsoever until they get to the Cajun hideaway part, and then you come in on that E. So let's go ahead and start from that E, and then we're gonna go into a verse, and the verse is going to be A to a D, A to a D, and then it's gonna be a G to an E. Okay, so let's come out of that chorus at the very beginning on that E, and let's go into the first verse. Here we go. Cajun hideaway. Drift away like Tom Sawyer. Ride a raft with old Huck Finn. Take a nap like Rip Van Winkle. Daydreaming again. And you stay on that E, and then you're going to go into, "Oh, play me some mountain music." Now, one thing I need to point out is on that very first chorus, you know how we came into that E on Cajun Hideaway? That's the only time that you're going to play the E in where you're going to go directly to that E. But all the rest of the times that they play the chorus is you're going to come into a B minor before you go to that E. So let's go ahead and do that chorus. Now we're going to play through it. Again, it's A, D, and then it's B minor to an E. So here we come out of the Daydreamin' again. Daydreamin' again. Little pause. Oh, play me some mountain music like Grandma and Grandpa used to play. Then I'll float on down the river. B minor to a Cajun hideaway. Now we're into the solo part, and the solo part's going to be played just a little bit different. So you're going to do the A to the D, and then you're going to have a couple other variations in there. So let's go ahead and look at these chords up close and see exactly what we're doing. So you're going to be going, starting on the D. You're going to a G. Go ahead and do that one more time. Again, this is the solo part after the second chorus, considering the first chorus was sung at the beginning of the song. So here we go. Coming out of Daydreamin' again, going into the solo, starting on the B minor. Daydream, Cajun, hideaway. Solo, B, A, D, A, G, D. Okay guys, now that we've come out of that solo part, now they're going to go into 3 verses in a row without a chorus. This song is definitely breaks the mold when it comes to the structure and everything. So you're going to have one verse, exactly like what we played on the other ones, so we don't need to go through that. And then you're going to have another verse, and then you're going to have a third verse where there's no chords whatsoever. On this verse, there's not going to be any playing whatsoever until the very end. And this is where it's really different, because now this verse is going to be a lot like what a chorus would be. Because before they hit that E, they're going to go to a B minor. They're going to go play some back home, come on music that comes from a heart. Play something with lots of feeling. And this is where it comes in, because that's where music has to start. Okay, from there, guys, they're going to go ahead and go back into mountain music chorus again. And then this is the part where everything changes and it goes to double time. They're going to do a normal chorus. It's going to go like this. To a Cajun hideaway. And then we're going to go back into double time. So it's all the same chords. This is just A, D, E, A, D, E. So here it is. And this is the back and forth pattern real quickly. Oh, play me mountain music. Oh, play me mountain music. Oh, play me mountain music. Oh, play. So now we're up to the end, guys, and it's pretty much going to be keeping doing back and forth, that back and forth, the exact same thing, except for is going to go to a G, D, A. So it plays it several times, the A to the D, the A to the D, and then back to the E, and then eventually it goes to the G. So it's going to be like this. This is all instrumental. And that's the entire lesson, guys. Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed that lesson on Alabama's mountain music. And don't forget to come back for more videos every week, and I look forward to seeing you then. Take care.